Let's get it going, everybody. Starting with some lunges. Like I said, we got more of a quad strength today, as much as we can separate those. A little Tabata later on. Maybe a pretty solid way to finish the week. Hope you guys are still staying sane. I feel like I'm almost busier than I was before trying to figure out all this technology. Zoom accounts, YouTube accounts, Instagram accounts. It's all adding up. But it's better than nothing. Okay, we're going to do our pivoting squats. So hands up nice and high. You're going to squat and then pivot on the mat. Okay, so we're facing away. Try and get those feet about equidistant as you pivot through that squat each time. So try not to change the distance between your feet. They should be right underneath your shoulders in that squat, just outside of your hips. We're going to move over to the other side of the mat and do our pivoting squat from there. Okay? Still try to keep those hands up nice and high. If you were with me on Wednesday, we did those overhead squats as part of our back openers. So with this motion, you should kind of feel those shoulder blades turned on, a little tightness in our thoracic spine. One more. Okay, now we're gonna go our single leg hinge. So drop that knee back, and then as you come up, pull that knee in. So we should get a little hip flexor, a little psoas stretch at the top. So take your time with that motion. Pull on that knee as much as you can. I'm losing my balance. I'm all over the place today. Reach back. So our Tabata has a variation of this movement today. So hopefully we'll get that balance figured out. Hopefully you guys are starting off better than I did. And then switch sides. I'm going to face you from this direction. So coming back and then pulling that knee to the chest. So getting that little psoas stretch. Psoas is one of our deep hip flexor muscles. Can be one that causes some trouble, low back pain if it's too tight. Beautiful. Okay, one more of those. Reach, reach, reach with that heel. Come through, okay? So a little shoulder sequence here. So you're gonna come over, and then reach tall, back to a T. Okay, opposite toe, up, back to a T, and rotate. Up to a T, and rotate. Let's get 2-3 more of those in. Good. Last one. Up, T, reach across, and finish up. Okay? Starting with our shoulder rolls, we did a couple of these. I'm not going to spend too much time on them. Starting wide, or starting small circles, getting bigger as we go on. And then reverse it, right back to the top. Small circles, getting wider. I'm going backwards now. I might need to adjust my camera. It looks like my head and arms are almost out of frame. Last one, just because I really like it, are these side reaches. Okay, open up that whole oblique serratus area. So all those muscles that surround our rib cage. And just so you guys are aware, if you want to share these with anybody, they have been being uploaded to YouTube as well. So if there's a workout that you like in particular, you can go back and do that same workout or pass it on to your friends. Okay, one more here. Get that squat warmed up. So we're going to come into a full squat. And then I want you to do those overhead reaches straight up and down. So reach up straight as you can. So notice I'm not reaching out in front of me, okay? This is hardly gonna do anything for us. So reach up as straight as you can, and you're gonna find, again, some tightness in your shoulders. Beautiful. One more each side. I'm gonna come check in, see who's joined us. So stand up tall. And I want you to go back into that squat and do 5 more reaches each side. I'm gonna push my camera back a little bit here. Like I said, see who jumped in with us. Got a couple more people. So you should be 5 more each side of those overhead reaches. We're gonna get you guys rolling. All right. So hopefully you have finished your overhead reaches. I'm gonna show you our little sequence today, and then we'll get going. So we're gonna go full squat. We're gonna do these lateral walks. And then at the end of your mat, you're gonna go 5 full squats. On your 5th squat, you're gonna push on your outside foot, bring your knee to 90 and hold. In this hold, I'm really trying to lock out my quad of my standing leg, and then we'll float back down and move back and forth 3 times through this. So you get the idea. The big focus is on that last one, that single leg hold, our final squat, that you're really driving from as much of that bottom through your single leg as possible. If you're up here and then push through that leg, you're not going to get as much work out of that quad, okay? So let's sink in one side of that mat. Hey, I think about not running into the couch or TV here. So full squat, we're going lateral walk. Okay, stay nice and low, and then 5 full squats. And that squat, think about those dynamics I've been walking you through if you've been joining me. So knees out towards your pinky toes. That 5th squat, okay? I'm gonna push through that outside leg, pull that knee up to 90, hold. I'm locking this outside quad out the whole time, okay? So that's where I'm gonna feel my tension. Lock that quad, your glute should be squeezed forward. We're trying to pull this knee in with our low belly, and then plant that foot right back into it, okay? Across 5 squats, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5th one, I'm gonna press in, transfer my weight to the outside foot, push through, pull that knee to 90, and hold. I'm locking that quad out again. So right now I'm on my left quad. Doesn't matter, it should be your outside leg to the mat, squeezing, and I'm gonna drop back in. So we wanna keep that time under tension. And then 5 full squats, 2, 3, hips forward, 4, and then 5th one, transfer that weight to the outside leg, push through and hold, knee to 90 degrees, lock that quad out, okay? We want as much tension. That knee should be straight. Don't hyperextend it, but we should be locked out there, squeezing through, and then back in, nice and low. 5 squats. Again, biggest focus I want you guys to, or emphasis I want you to make, is that last squat, pushing through that single leg. So almost like a pistol squat, if you're familiar with that variation. Block this quad out, knee at 90 degrees. Hold the tension in your belly. That hip flexor should be turned on a little bit with that knee at 90 degrees. Blocking that quad, and then float back in. Nice and low in this walk. 5 squats at the end. 2, 3. Remember the focus. Last one. I'm just gonna lift my left leg up from the bottom, press through, knee to 90 degrees. Again, that's kind of our money ball right there. Pushing through that single leg. We got one more walk over to our opposite side. Okay, float that leg nice and low. Again, we're looking for that time under tension. 5 squats, feet just outside your hips, kind of shoulder width. 3, 4, and I'm gonna pick up my inside leg, push through, and then lock that knee at 90. Watch your balance there. Good, last hold. Beautiful, guys. Okay, shake those legs up. Hopefully your quads are turned on. A little bit of accessory work. So we're gonna work on a variation of a side plank that I like. So from the side plank, we're gonna reach as far as we can through and then stack our feet. So I'll show you from this side too. So reach through and then stack and rotate. So 10 of those each side if you guys are ready. Okay, if you need to scale these back, do so. Okay, plant your hand, and we're gonna rotate through each time. When you come up to the top, think about stacking those shoulders in a nice straight line. Okay, I might have got overzealous with 10 aside. Okay, I think this is only 6 total. So again, if you need to slow these down a little bit, do so. Try and hit each side, and maybe each round through this will scale back a little bit. So just try and work. Like I said, that time under tension the whole time I am. So I'm at 11, 12, and I got 8 more. So these side planks are a little bit more oblique focused. And reach that arm underneath your opposite one as far as you possibly can. I have 4 more. 2, 1 more each side. And I'll give you guys a little rest. Good, drop those knees down. So we're gonna go back to our quad walking sequence. Again, from this angle, when I finish my lateral walk, I'm gonna try and lift my leg and press through. As much as you can, transfer as much load to that outside foot as you can. Like I said, that's kind of the ultimate goal with all of this, to make this sequence as hard as we can. All right, back to our squat sequence. Enough talking, nice and low. Hips and shoulders stay in a nice straight plane. 5, full squat. 4, and then 5th one, I'm gonna transfer over, press through that outside leg. Good, and hold. When you're pressing, especially, this is true for all of those squats, especially that single leg, drop back down and walk. Try not to be on your toes. We want a nice balanced foot. If we press, especially if our heel is lifting, 4 and 5, I'm gonna press outside foot, lock that quad out. Again, that's gonna may put some pressure, some pain on the front of our knee if you're getting too much into your toes. So again, be really deliberate about locking this outside quad out, and then float back in, nice and low. 5, full squat. 3, 4, and 5. Press just through my outside leg. Lock out, hold that knee at 90. Squeeze your glute forward here too. And then drop that knee nice and low, okay? We want to spend as much time in this squat as possible, minus that knee at 90. 4, 5, and then press outside foot all the way through. Lock that quad out. Lock that quad out the whole time. We got down and back, okay? Float down, lateral walk. 5, up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th one. Push through that outside leg. As much tension as you possibly can. Pull that knee to 90. Run back, opposite side of the mat one more time. And then float down, nice and low. 5 full squats. 1, 2, 3, 5th one. Pushing through that outside leg, picking my inside leg up. Like I said, that's gonna be probably the biggest challenge or hardest version of it. I almost just lost my balance, lost my focus. Again, anytime we're in a balanced position, bringing some tension to your midline is gonna help us. Good. And set it down. All right, going to our side planks with the reach through. I'm gonna scale these back each round. So I'm gonna do 8 each side, 16 total. Again, if you need to scale back, do so. I'm gonna show you from this straight on angle this time. So if you wanna watch the first one, I'm gonna reach through, rotate, hand nice and tall. Reach through, rotate, hand nice and tall. For those of you that have any shoulder issues, okay, really control your reach through. That's going to be the point where we put the most pressure on that shoulder. And if the rotation also is too much for you, you are more than welcome to just hold a side plank here, either on your forearm or your hand. Just split the time so you're even on both sides. So I think that's just over halfway for me. I got 9 total. Number 10, like I said, we're going to 16. So I'm starting to feel those obliques, those abdominal muscles on the side of my body, waking up with this movement. I got 2 more. Reach through, stack those arms. Last one. Good job, guys. Okay, coming back up tall. Not gonna waste much time going into our squat sequence, okay? So all the way into our squat. Keep your chest super tall here, guys, okay? 5 squats. At the end, 5th squat, pushing through the outside leg as much as you possibly can, and then holding. Bring some tension to your belly. Every exhale, belly button to spine. If you guys have been jumping in on Pilates classes, you are going to learn that cue, and you're going to learn it well, okay? Back over, 5 squats. Again, make this hard. Pressing through that outside leg. Lift. Shift my weight over slightly. Pull that knee up to 90 degrees. And hold. Pull it back down nice and low into that next squat. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, and shift your weight over. Press through that outside leg. Pull that knee up. Ideally, you feel a little glute squeeze if you're pressing through your heel enough. And then back down. Nice and low. Nice and low. Chest up tall though. 5 squats. 2, 3, 4, and 5th one. Lifting my right leg. Push through that opposite. My left leg's on the outside right now. Knee to 90 degrees. We got down and back once more. And float down nice and low into that next squat. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Transfer over. Oh, I kind of lost on that one. Pull that knee up. We got to make it back over to the other side one more time. And float that leg through nice and low on that squat. Last 5 reps. 5, 4. Scale back by 1 rep on our side plank variation here. So I'm going to go 7 aside, 14 total. And I said it last time. If these are not working for you, if you want an easier variation, just go and hold a traditional side plank. Okay, about 20, 30 seconds each side is about how long we're going to take. For those of you that are still up in our harder version here, if you want to make it harder, the more you reach through, harder it's going to be. The more that planted shoulder is going to have to work. Make sure there's no audio issues. Drop those knees down. Okay, quick break. We got 2 more rounds of our little walking sequence there. So gear up for that. I'm just moving the camera a little bit here. A little bit further back. Okay, little water. We're going back to, like I said, that walking sequence. The money there is pushing off that single leg with intention. Let's do it. Round 3. Okay, nice and low in our walk. Lateral shuffle. Hips, toes, shoulders all squared up in front of us here. Don't let those toes turn out. Last one. Push through that outside leg. And hold. Again, lock this quad out on this standing leg, this outside leg. Should be working overtime. Float back through, nice and low. 5 squats. 2, 3, 4. Last one. As much load pressing through that outside leg. Good. And float back down. Nice and low. Nice and low. 5 squats. Knees out. Knees out. Tracking towards those pinky toes. That 4th or 5th toe should be the direction of our knee. Last one. Outside leg. I know that this one's harder for me. My right leg is a little bit weaker than my left. But great way with this unilateral push off the end to help balance some of those things out. So our stronger leg, we're going back. Stronger leg can't take over every single time. 3, 4. Outside leg, lifting my right out in front of me. Into that pistol. Pull that knee up. And if you know kind of the traditional pistol, leg out in front, I said that's going to be the hardest variation of this one. Float back through. We got over and back. One more time. 5 squats at the end. 2, 3, 4. Outside leg works. Outside leg works. Outside leg works. Press up and hold. Go back over to the other side of the mat one more time. Hold, hold, hold. Float that leg through. Nice and low. Got 5 more squats. Then our hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Lift my right leg. Left leg presses through. Hold. An extra challenge, you could straighten that front leg. And release. Okay. Going 6 aside on our side plank variation. I'm going to face you guys again. This works so far. 6 aside. Reaching through as far as we can. Squeeze those shoulder blades. As you stack those arms, opening up that chest each time. Here we go. Halfway for me. 6 down. We're doing 12 total. I'm cutting you guys a little slack. Taking a couple off each round. So keep making them hard. We got 4 left. Last 2, 1 each side. Good. Drop down. Sit back. 1 more round through our little strength sequence. Like I said, I got a pretty hard Tabata if I'm being transparent with you guys today. We're gonna finish the week out strong. All right, last set. Squat sequence here. Okay, nice and low. Toes squared up, don't turn your toes out. 5 squats at the end of your mat. 2, 3, 4, and 5th one. Push through that outside leg, isolating it as much as you possibly can. Quick hold here. Again, focus on this outside leg, feeling as much tension in your quad as possible. So you're kind of locking that knee out, float back through and across. 5 squats. 1. Hips forward, squeeze your glutes at the top. 3, 4. Last one, lift my inside leg and up. Going for that straight-legged hold. It's hardest on my tight hamstrings. Locking that outside quad out again. And back through. Nice and low. Nice and low. 5 squats. 2, 3, 4. And last one, outside push through. Good, good, good. About halfway. Squeeze that outside quad. Squeeze that outside quad. And then float back through. Nice and low. 5 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5th one. Outside leg, outside leg, outside leg. Press through. Drive that knee up. And hold. Lock that quad, lock that quad. All right, down and back. Once more, over and back, whatever you want to call it. Right to left, 5 squats. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Push through that outside leg. Lockout. That quad should be squeezing. Outside quad, that is. Probably feel a little bit more hip flexor on your left side, that left leg. Okay, last one. Down as low as you can go. As low as you can go for this last one. 5 reps. 4, 3, 2, and outside foot, push through. Last hold here. My left quad is locked out, my straight leg. It's okay if you are on the opposite side, it's just as long as we're balanced. And lock it down, okay? We're gonna stick with the 12 total on our side planks here. 6 aside, last round of these guys. Reach through, come up, stack those arms, switch sides, reach through, come up. Where my shoulder people at from Wednesday? I had a pretty heavy shoulder day. I backed off of it a little bit. This one, in one movement in our Tabata, we're going to be the only ones that where we hit those shoulders again. Trying to keep you guys fresh, balanced. And we got 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Drop down. Good time to grab a little water. Like I said, we got a Tabata today, so 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. That cycle is going to repeat itself through all of our movements. I'm going to grab a drink of water, and then I'll walk you through each of the movements. So you guys don't have to start. Hang tight for just a second. I promise you're going to be working hard in just a little bit here, okay? So we're bringing back the movements from our second workout that we did. So we're doing these low skater plyos. So they don't have to have a big range of motion between them, okay? I just want quick feet. So from there, our skater plyos, then we're going a single leg hinge. So a quick hinge to knee drive. So we're going to engage those glutes a little bit more. Next round through, you're on your opposite side. So we are going to hit both sides just in different rounds. You'll get 10 seconds in between those rounds. Now there's squat variation here. So you're going to start narrow and you're going to go 3 steps. 1, 2, 3, wide, back together. 1, 2, 3, as wide as you can, back together. So get those knees as wide as you can without them collapsing inwards. And then our last movement is similar to that one, except it's from that bear crawl position. So you're going really narrow, 1, 2, 3. So both my hands and feet are coming together. And then from there, if you can hop back in, do so. If that doesn't work for you, step, 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 step. 1, 2, 3, out. Okay? 20 seconds on, 10 seconds of rest. We're gonna be moving today, okay? 5 different movements here. Those low skaters, single leg hinge to knee drive each side. Those triple squats, triple bear jumps. All right, guys, let's do it. You can start kind of slow in the first round, just getting those movements dialed in. If you need to watch me a little bit more, looking up at your screen, by all means, do that. 20 on, 10 off. Let's do it, okay? All right, coming at you. And 3, 2, and here we go, okay? Low skaters, nice and light on those feet, okay? These don't need to be a big jump. What we should feel as we bring our leg back behind us is that glute on your planted side is reaching. So reach across that toe, 3, 2, and rest, okay? Quick 10 in me here. They come up fast, but they start fast. Single leg reach, okay, to knee drive. Okay, reach back, pull through. Reach back, pull through. Okay, like I said, next round, we're just gonna do the other side. So all 20 seconds are on this one leg. Try and be really deliberate about pushing that lifted leg straight back behind you. 3, 2, and good. Other side, just switch legs. Here we go, guys. First round, ready, set, and go for it. Push back, pull through. Keep your balance as much as you can. If you feel like you're all over the place, like I seem to be on this side, you can put some light pressure into the side of the couch. You absolutely need it, or table. Just don't knock anything over, okay? 3, 2, and good. Going to our triple place squat. So starting really narrow, 3 steps out each time, more flexion knees. Ready, set, 1, 2, 3, back in. 1, 2, 3, back in. 1, 2, 3. Good. And again, just like the bear crawls here, if you need to step back in, you can. If that jump doesn't really work for people. 1, 2, 3. Good. Last movement, our little bear hops here. So same thing as we just did with our squat sequence. 1, 2, 3, back in. 1, 2, 3, back in. Hands and feet are getting wider. Again, if it doesn't work for you to hop back in, that's too much pressure in your wrists or shoulders, step back in. It'll just be a little bit slower. Good, rest. All the way back to the beginning. Keep it moving. Okay, low skaters. Outside foot. Ready, set, and go. And if you can here, that back leg, the leg that's swinging behind, because I want it to stay off the ground for this. I'm okay dropping your chest a little bit here. Like I said, I just want to keep that body in motion. Feel my glutes. 3, 2, and rest. Good. Single leg hinge to knee drive. And if you need a little bit more balance, grab the side of the couch. Ready, set, and go for it. Reach. Pull that knee to 90. Now I'm going to keep starting the first round on my weak side. Just sets me up personally for a little bit more intention. So if that works for you, start on that weak side, get it out of the way. And rest, okay? Go to the other side. Same movement. Reach straight back. Pull that knee through. Ready, set, and go. Straight back. Try and keep your hips and shoulders nice and balanced here. Try not to let one side of your shoulder or your hip dip down. And if you've been watching me, some of it's inevitable. As you get fatigued, you start to lose your balance a little bit. Okay, and rest. 3-way squat. Narrow, wide, wide, wider, back in. Ready, set, and go. 1, 2, 3, back in. 1, 2, 3, back in. Good. 1, 2, back in. You need to step in. Do so. That inward jump doesn't work for you. I totally understand. Get that last one in and rest. Only 10 seconds in between. Going to all fours. Little bear crawl sequence. Narrow, wide, wide, wider. Back in. Ready, set, and go. 1, 2, 3. And little exhales. I'm trying to repeat this so you can hear me. Inhale in. That's 2 rounds down, guys. Back to it. Low skaters. Ready, set, and go. Nice and low. Reach outside that planted foot with your arm. Quick little reaches here. Yeah, keep that body in motion. Let's go. Let's go. Work through all 20 seconds. 3, 2, and rest. Beautiful. Single leg hinge to knee drive. Ooh. Middle round 3. You ready? Set, reach, and pull. And again, little conditioning with Tabata. We want to be moving fast, keeping that heart rate up. So I want you to move quick through these, but not at the point that it's going all cattywampus. That knee, front knee is collapsing inwards. You're not flailing all over the place. Other side, okay? Same movement. You need to slow it down a little bit. By all means, do so. Ready, set, go. Make it fast. but make it pretty. As straight as you can. Again, I'm trying to keep my shoulders nice and level. You can do that by bringing your tension through your shoulder blades, keeping your midline tight and locked down. Last one. Good. Rest. Triple squat. Narrow to wide, narrow to wide. Let's do it. Ready, set, go. Inhale. Inhale. Step it if you need to. Last one, rest. All right, three-way bear crawls. Let's do it. Ready, set, all fours, knees off the ground. 1, 2, 3. Good, come on up. 3 down. We are doing 8 total. I'm gonna give you a quick rest at our halfway point. So get through all the way through this round, and I'll give you a little water break before we hit the last 4 rounds. Going back to our low skaters. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I have rubber duckies with sunglasses on my socks. Minor details, right? Ready, 3, 2, and rest. Single leg hinge to knee drive. Like I said, get through this round. I'm gonna put us on a quick pause, get us a little water. Ready, set, reach, pull that knee to 90. Reach, pull that knee to 90. So, like I said, way back when, I'm trying to get creative with some of these body weight movements to keep it fresh. 3, 2, rest. If you think they're over the top, silly, give me feedback. If you think they're dumb, let me know. I may not respond, but I'll definitely look at the feedback. Here we go, opposite leg. Reaching straight back with that heel. Pulling that knee to 90. Fast, but pretty. Fast, but pretty. Almost there. 3, 2, good. 2 more movements. I'll give you a real quick water break. Maybe like 20, 30 seconds. We keep it pretty short. Narrow feet. Ready, set, wide, wide, widest. Back in. Here we go. Rest. Okay, 3-way bear crawls. Let's do it. Last one, 20 seconds. Get a little rest. Let's go. Three, 2, and rest. Good. I'm putting this on a quick pause. Time to get a drink. Okay. We are halfway. 4 rounds down, 4 to go. Don't sit down. I didn't mean to do that. Like I said, just a quick water break. Not going to spend too much time down here. We're getting right back into it. Tabata still 20 on, 10 off. 4 left. All righty. Going back in 10. All righty. 5 seconds, low skater plyos. Let's keep doing this, guys. Ready, set, and go. It's your halfway point, okay? We're working today. Like I said, we're gonna finish up Friday strong. Talking to you, Mary. I don't know if I saw you on Wednesday. What were you doing? Huh? 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Single leg hinge to knee drive. I'll face you guys this time. I know you probably aren't looking at me at this point. You're just working. Ready, set, and go. Straight back, knee to 90. So I like this little arm switch that I'm doing. So as my knee comes up, I bring my opposite leg forward. Fast but pretty. Shoulders even. I'm dropping my right shoulder a little bit. I can tell from this now. Okay, other side. Right leg planted. Let's do it. Ready, set, and go for it. Lost my balance on that first one. I'm gonna clean it up from there. Gotta follow my own practice what I preach. Reach, pull that knee to 90. Reach, knee to 90. You get those hamstrings fired up for the long weekend. And rest. Good. 3-way squats. Narrow, wide, wide, widest. 3, 2, here we go. So I'm getting wide all the way to that kind of sumo squat position on my third touch. Again, I'm not getting too wide or our knees are having to collapse in. Call that a valgus float. We don't want it in our knees. Good, all fours. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. 3, 2, here we go. Wide, wide, widest. Back in. If you need to step in, do so. Another variation, if your elbows, or I mean your wrists or shoulders are getting tired, is you can go to the bear crawl position and just pick up one limb kind of around the world each at a time. It'll be a little bit less dynamic and explosive. All the way back to the top. 3 rounds, skater plows. Ready? Here we go. Nice and light. We're not coming up with our chest. If you ever watched speed skating in the Olympics, we should look exactly like that. Shout out to my boy, Apollo. Let's go. 3, 2, good. Single leg hinge, knee drive. I'm sweating. Let's do it, guys. 3, 2, good. Again, each of these rounds, I'm starting on my weak side. I could tell it's starting to get more and more tired. So hopefully your heart rate's still up. If you need to start slowing it down in these last couple rounds, do so. Don't get lazy though. Oh man, that round was kind of ugly for me. Kind of ugly. I'm gonna make this round better. Ready, set, and go. I'm gonna keep, instead of doing that arm switch, I'm gonna keep tension through my shoulder blades. So ideally, I'm not dropping my shoulders one side or the other. I'm only allowing my shoulders to go as far forward as my leg is lifting back. 3-way jumps, squat jumps, whatever you want to call them, sumo jumps. Start narrow, getting wide. 1, 2, go. Let's try. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Same thing, but with our bear walk, bear crawl. 3, 2, and here we go. Again, easier version. This is starting to get too much impact. Go to the bear crawl position and just lift one leg, one arm at a time, trying to stay nice and level. Up tall, 2 rounds to go. Let's do it. Low skater plows. Ready, set, and go for it. Touch that hand down just outside that planted toe. Keep yourself moving. 2 more each. 2 more of each. If Sarah's still with me, I know that she's a champ at these. Is Will with you? Will better be making them look just as good. All right. Single leg hinge to knee drive. These are catching up. Ready, set, and go. No toppling over on these. Trying to keep your balance. If you feel like your toes are holding on for dear life, you got too much weight in your toes, too much priority in your toes. Bring more to your heel. 3, 2, rest. Other side, switch legs. Those are gonna feel, I'm gonna feel those in my hamstrings tomorrow. Ready, set, and go for it. Reach, pull in. Reach, pull up. Again, weight in the heel. 3, 2, and rest. Good. Almost there, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. Narrow feet underneath your hips, getting wider each time. Ready, set. No knees collapsing in, okay? No knees collapsing in. Come on. Rest. Bear crawls. You got 6 rounds of work. Eye on the prize here. Ready, set, go for it. Knees and hands get wider. 3, 2, come up. Last round, 1 of each. Finish it. Skater piles, ready, set, here we go. Nice and light touch just outside that toe. Quickest feet yet, okay? Quickest feet yet. Get as many reps in as you can in this last round. Come on, 3, 2, good. 4 movements, single leg hinge to knee drop. Ready, 3, 2, and here we go. Reach, pull through. Send that heel straight back behind you. Kind of like you're gonna kick a lamp off a table, which I'm happy I haven't done at this point. I think I've gotten pretty close. Ran into the side of the couch. And rest. Other side. 3 movements. Minute of work. Okay, ready, set, and reach. Pull through. Reach, pull through. That was a good round for me, especially for being the last one. Okay, 3-way squats, 3-way bear jumps. Last 3 rounds. Ready, set, and go. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 3, 2, and rest. Final round. Get as many reps as you can. Only 20 seconds of work. Let's go. 3, 2, and all the way in. 10 seconds. Come on, guys. Don't get lazy in this last round. Don't get lazy. Last one. 1, 2, 3, in. And rest. Proud of you guys. Thank you once again for joining. Will is here. Ellen, you're late to the party. Hey guys, thanks for coming. That is it for me. Again, it's the weekend tomorrow, so we don't have a class. You'll be back with me on Monday. If you want to donate and don't have that information, find me in a direct message. If you think that you know anybody that might enjoy a free workout if needed, share it with them, share it with your family, share it with your friends. You guys are getting, Kim's crying. Denise, good job. Joe better be with you there. So again, share it. We love you guys. Stay happy. Stay healthy. Bye-bye.